Today we're jumping into Lucifer, Season 3, Episode 21. We're almost there. We don't have that many episodes left to go, and then we'll be wrapping up Season 3. I know, guys, it's been an eternity, but we are here. So let's enjoy this content as it drops. I think this is going to be available. It will be available for my entire platform, here on the YouTube platform, as well as my other platform, Patreon. So guys, please sign up to one of those platforms and help support the channel today. Now, I'm a reactor. It's time to react to things. Let's jump into Lucifer and find out exactly what Lucifer has got to give. Hi.
Just like that. It's gone. How the hell did you finally get rid of your bloody mark?
I don't know. The plan to get Chloe to fall for me.
And why would you have a plan for that?
She loves you, you bleed. Now she loves me, so I can die. I tried to stop her from saying the words. I didn't want to hurt her. I guess I was too late.
The moment you chose to pull the ripcord on your dubious plan, Dad chose to screw with you. The point is that you, my mortally challenged friend, can now die.
I got it.
Oh, you sure? Because really, I don't mind.
I've got it.
But on the bright side, see you never.
Dope shades, Missy. I only wear mine inside when I'm like super hungover, or, you know, for some reason I've been crying.
Pierce and I broke up.
What?
Yeah, I guess he freaked out and he ran. So
Damn.
I just wonder if it's something I'm doing.
No way. I'm gonna walk into Pierce's office and I'm gonna give that studly big arm man a serious what for.
Hey, make things more complicated.
Oh,
Fine.
I love her.
Okay, I won't interfere. Made her so happy.
If you must know, I was trying to protect her.
If you really cared about her, then what are you protecting her from?
Ooh.
I guess nothing anymore. You're right, Lopez. I totally screwed this up.
Yeah, you did.
I need to win her back.
I have faith.
Oh, God.
As someone who goes to therapy, I understand you must have many feelings following last night's debacle. After all, if all goes as it should, we'll probably never be hearing from that lying lieutenant ever again.
You're not dead.
Shouldn't you be, I don't know, having tea with Hitler by now?
Change your plans. I don't want to die anymore. You were right. About last night, I got scared. Things got very real between us, and I couldn't handle it, okay? And I'm not used to feeling this way because I love you.
But what do you expect me to say to that?
Well, that you love me, too.
It's what they are. They're just words. I can't trust them anymore.
Right.
Raina Markova, 29, prima ballerina for the LA
Man.
West Ballet, 4 years in running.
She's been dead almost as long as your dreadful relationship to Pierce.
They broke up?
She was strangled using the ties from this.
Whoever did this freaked out and ran. We've seen it before.
Oh, yes, we have. From the lowest form of scum on earth, like Pierce.
Anyway, time to get the slipper back to the lab.
Oh, personally, I'm with you, buddy. Screw that guy.
Our relationship is none of your business.
Former relationship, you mean?
Yes.
Yes.
Or no. Whether I decide to take Pierce back or not, it has nothing to do with you.
Great news.
Yes.
The detective still makes me bleed, which means there's hope. Even if he has lost his mark.
Pierce lost his what now?
Look, allow me to catch you up. He believes that the detective's affections are what make me vulnerable.
She cares for Pierce, so now he's vulnerable too.
Close. She cares for Pierce and me. Inexplicable reasons, she's on the fence between the two of us.
And how does that make you feel?
Like I need to tip the scales in my favor. Show her which side the grass is greener on. Her partner, it's my duty to save her from making a terrible mistake.
But if
God.
Chloe does choose you,
Well, then things can finally go back to the way they were.
why do I feel like I should have stopped him this time?
What the hell is this? We were so close to getting happily sex Decker to fall for you.
Yeah? And I messed it up, okay? I don't want to use Chloe anymore.
What about what I want? And if we can't lift your curse, then I can't kill you and hang it on Lucifer. My side of the plan doesn't work without yours. And I need this to get back to hell.
I'm sorry. Like I said, the plan's off.
Says you.
Got you a Lucky the Irish latte and, oh, to be sure, a little something extra.
You got me a lemon bar.
Well, they're your favorites, aren't they?
Oh, man, these are amazing. Who made them?
Pierce did. Would you believe that hunk bakes? Looks like someone is trying to crawl their way out of the doghouse. Ballet shoe had traces of olive oil, Evian, and beeswax. Guess who uses those exact ingredients?
Who?
Reina's former understudy, new prima ballerina, Amber Fontaine.
Definitely looks like a black swan to me.
I'd like to speak with Amber Fontaine.
For what? We're extremely busy here. We only got 2 days to get this show up and running.
Easy. It's all pretty emotional right now.
Yes, clearly some more than others. Fool Tonya Harding, but if you're going to kill someone, you should get your story straight first.
She left the company for her new gig. But when she came back, I had to return it.
Where were you last night?
Home. Sleeping like a baby. You can ask my roommate. Wanted her spot to be able to dance with a legend like Miguel.
Whose loss exactly?
You know, America's Next Prima Ballerina.
There's nothing she and Raina were competing for. It makes her motive far less compelling. No one has that kind of passion.
Marcus. Yeah.
Bastards.
Why'd you call me here?
Because enough is enough. It's time. We need to get rid of Pierce.
Yeah, we're not gonna kill him, Lucy.
I know, angels can't kill humans. Inexplicable as it is, the detective actually cares for the man, and breaking her heart isn't the goal. Detective to realize she needs to pick me over that blithering clod Pierce.
You are my brother and my test. Whatever needs to be done. So what's the plan?
We need to make the detective realize that Pierce isn't the man she thinks he is. He is the man behind the whole Cineman thing, after all. And I tell you, fun fact, Pierce equals criminal mastermind.
Dance is pain.
That is Miles Drucker, only one of the most amazing choreographers in the world. He was a dancer who lost his leg in a car crash.
So the creator of America's Next Prima Ballerina. He reneged on her deal and it cost him a fortune. You must be aware that Reina Markova was killed last night.
Yeah, I heard much of a professional.
Then why'd you hire her?
Let's just say I was pressured by none of your business. Look, I'm a very busy man.
Take note, detective. Here's something I can do that other people rhymes with schmears cannot. Is it that you truly desire?
That car crash never happened.
Why?
Because it didn't crush my leg.
Oh.
Everyone believes the accident ruined my career. I built my brand on the notion that I could overcome anything. Polypropylene.
So is that why Reina left the show? She found out you were a fraud?
I gave Raina a job. The video would disappear, so I did.
But she didn't send it?
Apparently not.
But if she didn't blackmail you, then who did?
Beats me.
Mother!
What are you doing here, Charlotte?
Isn't it obvious? Airing myself for damnation.
In a 3-star hotel.
It's what I deserve.
I need to find a way to prove that Lieutenant Pierce is the criminal mastermind, also known as the Sinner Man. And then I need to get him out of the picture so that Lucifer can be with Chloe. God tasked me with blessing a couple with a miracle child placed on this earth to cross paths with Lucifer.
I help you. I help enact God's will. Could that put me in his good graces? I think I know how to get started.
Knows the fraud of a man and got us a lead. It's like the whole world is pointing towards, well, me.
Unfortunately, until Cyber traces this blackmail email, we have nothing to do tonight.
It's not flowers, but it does go 0 to 60 and, well, fast.
Wait, do you think this is some sort of competition?
Of course. If it isn't painfully obvious.
It's not about stuff, Lucifer. Thanks anyhow.
Oh man, that's a nice car. Ooh, nice jacket.
Good morning. It's mea culpa time. I came to earn my way back into the house. Figured he hurt you. Maybe I just hurt him back.
Men are so freaking confusing.
Yeah, they're dumb. Really dumb.
Really sweet things to win me back, and it does seem really nice, but I just don't know if I can trust it.
People will always let you down. You know what I do trust? Pain. Pierce was putting on a brave face, but dude was hurting.
Hey, Mom, what's for breakfast?
The blackmail email Miles got, pinged to an apartment registered to a William Sterling.
Why would he be trying to get Reina a new job?
Maybe he was trying to get the company some press.
I realize that you were right. It's not about the stuff that I can give you. It's about action.
Where's Sterling?
Not here, which is convenient as it's given me time to learn a few things.
Lucifer, did you break in here?
You believe it if I told you an attractive neighbor with a key simply let me in? Spy photos of Sterling with Raina? Clearly photoshopped. Brian, dedicated to Raina's old costumes. Probably like the smell of her old sweat. What, you sicko? See? Detective? Action's not stuff.
He and Raina were having an affair. Isn't that right, Mr. Sterling?
You are married with offspring, are you not?
You don't always get to pick who you fall in love with.
The blackmail video that was sent from Raina's email. It was pinged from this physical address.
Buff you. Because it can be quite daunting when somebody doesn't appreciate your gifts.
Maybe someone snuck onto her computer.
Who else knows about this place?
No one, I thought.
Cannot believe how well this is working out. I mean, finding Pierce with a known fence.
LAPD didn't help with this. I called in a favor, had Pierce's phone hacked.
Charlotte.
Well, who cares? We're working for God now, right? I have her a few photos of an envelope. If we won't expose Pierce, we have to find out what's inside. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna need to borrow your bike. Don't worry, it's for God.
Who are you? Why are you following me?
Oh, it seems I let my better judgment get away from me. When I heard that you and Chloe broke up, I started thinking about you. Sometimes all it takes is the right person to get you out. We both have needs.
Another time. I'd be the luckiest guy in the world, but I'm in love with Chloe.
Miles's fake leg, so much grosser.
Great.
Is there any way to tell who made this from the footage?
Nothing, no voice, not even a measly cough.
If the killer wore gloves, I mean, we're out of luck.
It's Pierce. Well, someone needs to hit ignore.
We'll get it.
I think I figured out a way to prove to you can trust me. Can you meet me at my place for dinner tonight? Listen, if you don't want to see me after, I promise I will never bother you again.
Yeah, I can do dinner.
Great, I'll see you then.
Oh, Lord.
Before you make a decision about Pierce, I'd like the chance to express some thoughts to you as well. Actually, can we do this in private? Detective! Thank you for coming.
Lucifer, what is all this?
This is to help you. I can finally ask you the question I brought you here to answer. Well, I hope that you can answer honestly. Isn't this better than anything Pierce could do?
You did all of this to show up, Pierce?
That's not how to talk.
Detective, prove to you that you shouldn't be with Pierce.
Why do you care who I'm with?
Doesn't deserve you.
Who does deserve me?
Someone better.
You can't have it both ways, Lucifer.
So we decided we had to watch the creepy leg video again.
Over the enhanced image as we speak.
What is it?
Recognize that costume?
No.
Why would he risk everything just to get rid of Raina?
He wanted to be with her.
Why did you do it? Why did you have to take Raina away from me? You had no right. You had no right.
Wait! He tried everything to simply get her out of the way.
All those times you came to pick her up.
It was also an obstacle to being with the woman Miguel loved. Amber.
She found out I was trying to blackmail Miles. She was gonna get me fired. I was afraid.
Afraid she wouldn't love you back.
I do have feelings for you, Miguel.
I'm sorry.
You could have had everything you wanted. All you needed to do was tell Amber how you felt. But you blew it.
Asa King's gonna kill him, and I think she's gonna think that he is still immortal. Why would he put it underneath the sink?
Oh, I got it.
It's empty?
I don't understand. Did he destroy what's inside?
Maybe he just took it with him.
If I believed in too late, I wouldn't be doing any of this. You don't quit when you're doing God's work.
Maybe she'll kill him by accident.
Struggling between my role as your therapist and my concern for you as a friend. Friendship won.
Turns out I'm just as bad as our killer.
You killed Pierce?
What I should have done was told the detective how I felt, how I really feel.
Right.
What are you so afraid of? You don't want Chloe to see that you have wings?
I care!
Why?
Because she doesn't have a choice, does she?
By not telling Chloe the truth, you're taking her choice away. No one really knows what your dad's responsible for. You know the one thing he can't control?
Tell us, sis.
You do. In this moment, right now.
I want her to choose me.
Just stopping by, but when you didn't make dinner.
No, I'm sorry.
For days, I've been thinking about how I screwed up.
Is he gonna propose?
I know you don't trust me. I know I've made mistakes. I've made an eternity's worth of mistakes. Chloe Decker, will you marry me?
Yes.
That was good. I enjoyed it. I feel like Lucifer for me, or I think it's really always for me. In the beginning of the episode when we just first see the murder, not always, but I'll say half and half. It's always very slow for me, the build up. But once we get to the middle of the episode, all the way to the ending, it picks up. I get really into it, and I get kind of upset when it's over. Like middle of this episode, all the way through until right at this very moment, I was like super into it, and I wanted to continue watching it. And of course, it cuts the holy hell off. And you guys know me here on the Saturday channel. It takes me eternity to watch the next one. But regardless, guys, I really did enjoy this episode. I would definitely rate it at 8.5. There are some people that don't really want to rate TV shows or movies, but it is me. It is me. I don't even know why I started rating TV shows, to tell you the truth, but I hope you guys like it. Is it rewatchable? Like, if you were just, I feel like majority of Lucifer is very rewatchable. If you were just sitting home, eating a honey bun, drinking whatever the hell you want to drink, maybe some wine. Can you drink wine with a honey bun? Who knows? ADD is happening. Bloop. But it's definitely a rewatchable show. I was over here, I have sinuses issues going on, so I was like coughing, I started to sneeze during the whole damn thing, but it was still really good that it gathered me right back into the show and brought me into this. The murder was kind of weak, I don't know, I feel like the actors in that murder scene situation, they weren't giving, okay? They weren't giving what was supposed to be given, and so therefore I kind of left the building when they kind of joined in. The older man was kind of cute though, and so was Miguel. He was totally my type. But besides that, I just really didn't care that much about the murder scene. I actually there was an episode on Lucifer, I can't remember which one it was or which season it happened in, but I know there was an episode that wasn't focused on a murder in particular, but it dealt with the characters themselves, and I actually really wish that we had one of those moments. I kind of don't need a murder right now at this moment. I want this storyline, all these storylines, to wrap the holy hell up. But you can see that they are about to wrap it up. They're putting all the characters together and all merging them into one character, which is Chloe. So I'm here for this. I'm here for the noise. I once again would rate this in, what did I rate it? I don't know. 8.5 is what's sticking in my head. So I don't know if I rated it earlier, different rating, but oops. But yeah, I think a totally 8.5 it is, and I really can't wait till we really wrap this season up, girl. Ciao. I know somebody's viciously typing down below, then keep watching it. Child, I am. It is hard to be having a full-time job, okay? And starting at 1 a.m., coming home, trying to nap real quick I get home around 12. I still have karate class and the gym, and then I have to film YouTube. So it is extremely hard, but I am trying to make it work. I hope you guys are enjoying. Now please like this video, please share this video, and I'll see you next time with more Lucifer.